She's already got that attitude. She's probably practicing. Dinner longer. Oh, yeah.
You guys are so quiet. I wish you were in my music classroom. Well, welcome tonight to our 3rd and 4th grade presentation of our Rock and Roll Forever. It's a whole bunch of different songs that we've been learning through from the 1950s all the way to the 1960s, including songs like Surfing USA and Rock and Roll is Here to Stay. A lot of you guys probably remember these very famous songs throughout that era. But tonight we've got a few of our famous characters up front. We'll be doing some special dances down here. So just a heads up, if any of you guys are going to be taking pictures, beware, they will come down here. They will be dancing a lot. All right, well, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy our performance tonight. And one slight change in our program, our sound technician wasn't able to come today, so we have Ms. Taylor working with us today. Technician, I'm sorry. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, teeny boppers of all ages and eras, welcome to the first, the last, and only reality show dedicated exclusively to the stars of rock and roll.
We've got the biggest, craziest collection of rock and roll stars ever assembled here.
Can you say Little Richard? Woo!
How about James Brown?
Ow! I feel good!
And even the one and only king of rock and roll himself, Elvis Presley.
Thank you very much.
We guaranteed you want to swoon and croon right along with us as we celebrate the history of rock and roll.
Go ahead, because no matter what your parents told you or you told us, ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll is here to stay.
It will never die. It will
When Elvis Presley first hit the rock and roll scene, his combination of country, rhythm, blues, and even gospel changed the world of rock and roll music forever.
His hits make teenager girls scream! And middle-aged women, well, act like teenage girls. For our next act, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Prince of Rockabilly, the Duke of Rhythm and Blues, the undisputed king of rock and roll,
Elvis Presley!
Now fresh from America's West Coast comes a new sound singing like a California dream.
Yo, dude, surf's up.
And speaking with the new language, hang loose, man. So grab your surfboard and your hula hoop. Put on your Hawaiian shirts and your huaraches too.
Brush your bushy blonde hairdo.
Cause here comes the Beach Boys and everybody goes surfing. Surfing USA.
Bushy
A wop, bop, a woo, bop, a wop, bam, boom.
What was that?
What?
What was that you said?
Oh, I said a wop, bop, a woo, bop, a wop, bam, boom.
A wop, bop, a woo.
Oh, I said a wop, bop, a woo, bop, a wop, bam, boom.
I thought that's what you said. But what does that mean?
It means whatever you want it to mean, I guess.
Whatever you want it to mean?
Sure, but don't take my word for it. Why don't you ask him?
Who?
No, what?
What?
Why don't you ask him what a wop, bop, a woo, bop, a wop, bam, boom means?
Who? Who do I ask what a wop, bop, a loop, bop, a wop, bamboo means?
You're confusing me.
Tell me about it.
Why don't you ask the one and only little Richard? If he doesn't know, nobody does.
Little Richard?
Sure, and here he comes.
Wop, bop, a loop, bop, a wop, bamboo. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a really big shoe for you.
Shoe?
Sure, shoe.
What does that mean, shoe?
Well, that's just the way I talk. I'm Ed Sullivan, and this is my shoe.
That means shoe?
Is it sort of like a wop, bop, loop, bop, a wop, bamboo? Of course not. It means shoe. Shoe. This is the Ed Sullivan shoe. Whatever. And we have the greatest act to ever appear on my shoe. Ladies and gentlemen, in their first televised experience in America, the Beatles.
The Beatles? Great!
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get on with the shoe.
I want to hold your
that about wraps it up for the show.
Unlike some reality shows, our show never gets voted off. In fact, in the world of rock and roll, everybody gets to be a winner. So when you can't think of anything to do,
Why not rock and roll?
and when you can't think of anything to say, why not try a wop bop a loo bop a wop bam boom?
Which translates into rock and roll. Rock and roll forever.
Well, they sure warm me up. Well, thank you guys for coming tonight. If you would, please give me one more round of applause for all their hard work that At the very end, we're going to wait for a couple minutes. That way, parents, if you want to come up and take any pictures, they're going to stand up, and then we'll also do it by grade. We'll have a 3rd grade picture and a 4th grade picture. And then after that, your children will be released. Thank you all again, and you have a great night.